Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Getting started. Just making sure it's working. Let's see. Yep. Hold on. Is there audio playing? Do I have? I don't think you guys hear. I mean, audio. Music. Hold on. I think. Uh, oh my god. Guys. I can do. There we go. Okay. So it turns out yeah, yesterday when I was playing music, I wasn't actually playing music for you guys. I was only hearing music for myself. Oh, lovely. Okay, well, whatever. It is what it is. Scuff streams continue. Okay, so yesterday we went ahead and cleaned this up a little. I want to fix up the fake lighting controls. Skylight emissive controls. Probably should reorganize this to be next to the emissive or under the emissive, actually. The emissive should have skylight emissive in it. Let's change that. Dependency structures. Emissive controls. Skylight. Emissive. I just put it all here. Skylight controls. Yeah, so that way we have it all here. Yeah, that seems like it makes more sense. Save this. I need to recompile this guy. Come on. Go. Okay. Compile. Why are you complaining about? Oh, you're complaining about stuff that's not plugged in. No, you're complaining about stuff that is plugged in. Why? What happened to this? Yeah, what happened to my... Okay, now is it gonna work? And then this should be... Oh, what happened? Layer master controls. Why is this? Oh, is that the problem? It's just it couldn't do both of them in here. Is that why it was? Oh, now that's back. Okay. Okay. I guess it didn't like the fact that it was part of it and... Okay. So then we don't need... no, we do want you, but this is now part of the emissive controls. So, yeah, here's the Skylight emissive controls. That goes in here. And then I can plug this in here, kill you. There we go. Boom. Fin. Okay. So now, I also need to remove the variable. Where is this still being used? Find references. Oh, it's in here, right? No? Directional light controls, point lights, fake lights. Shouldn't be used anywhere. Still eat it. Not complaining. I mean, it's not complaining. Okay. So then we have that. Great. Still works. Lovely. The fake lighting controls. I need to enable that for it to work, right? Pretty sure. If I go under... It's not here. Here, fake lighting. Fake sun shadowing. If I enable this, now I can override this, right? Or is it requiring a... Hold on. It's a light color, strength. Oh no, that's working. I see the shadow there. It's because... Let me change the... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. So it's overriding 0. That's why I need to be overriding you. Yeah, so if I enabled it here. Or not. Oh, I unplugged it. I'm stupid. Of course, it's not doing anything. I freaking unplugged it. It's still down here. Yeah, it's not doing anything. We're just getting back into it. Okay, I want to grab. Let's do that next then. Let's take. Is it the simple? This is what we want. So this cut from here and we'll put it probably. Okay, so the fake lighting controls do come from here. Oh, I did plug it in. It's right there. Oh, it's there, but this is important. I had to plug this in last time. Okay. So now, yeah, if I go under here, fake lighting controls override There we go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so now I can do my fake, simple fake lighting. Probably should rename it to simple, like basic fake lighting. Or instead of fake lighting controls, I'll do simple simple directional light controls. That might be a little more descriptive. Compile. Yep. Yeah, and then we gotta, now I need to get rid of this, so it's no longer confusing me, so I don't need this. Go away. Okay. That is a lot better. I need to rename material controls though. I need to rename material layer. These need to be reversed in name. So you need to be material layer controls, and you should be material controls. Well, I mean, the whole thing's going to be material controls, obviously. But no, it should be material controls. Yeah, that makes the most sense because I'll put all the material controls under this section. Yeah, so now we have. Oh, but why did it move it below? Why do this? No. Do this. Oh god. It's one thing I always hate. Doesn't want to reorder it. Follow the order I put in here. You jerk. Yeah, once I reorder these and reset them up, it'll be fine. I don't need this anymore, right? Get rid of that. Yeah, okay, there's the material controls. Okay, now it's realized what it wants. Cool. So that is good. Now we have all the material blend controls. Let's put all of that together in one place as well. So instead of layer master controls, I'll do another struct layer blend master controls. And I'll put all the blend stuff in here. So what that is all the stuff that's going to be in our blend. All of these settings. I need to bring them all over, of course, still, and expose them. But for now, I have a few. RGB masks. Some masks, consistencies. This should all other work controls. Some mask controls. And last one being light controls. Not skylight.
The Sephora savings event is here.
Oh, right.
It's time to get all the beauty you love on sale. From now until November 6th, you can save 30% on all Sephora collection. Also, Beauty Insiders get 10%
What do I
off the rest of
put
your
it
purchase
under?
on top brands like
Light control, light controls, layer blend.
Treat yourself to your
I just put it on.
to try products
Okay.
at the Sephora savings event.
So I need to do
Exclusions and terms apply.
another struct layer. Okay. So this needs to be another struct.
With Panago. Try our new trio of truffle menu items and make every bite a delicious little indulgence. And here's the best part.
Struct.
They're made with real truffle.
S.
Start with our Bella truffle pizza with garlic sauce, mushrooms, and
Light
truffle
controls.
mozzarella. The truffle-roni pizza
Light
truffle
blend
cheese
controls.
bread. The important thing is to start truffling. Try our new
There we go.
truffle menu
So now in here, I can put all my
Your
light
order
controls.
at panago.com.
There are 3-point lights, directionals. Yeah. I can do point. Spotlight 1. Controls. And here it's going to be. What's it called? S. Point light. Point light blend controls. Is that right? Yeah, okay. So now I can do 2 and 3. Could put it all, collapse them even more. Another. Let's do that. I'm gonna put them all, both of these in a. Yeah, I'm gonna do these 3. Save. And I'm gonna rename this to point spotlight blend controls. Now I'll make a new structure for directional light blend. Oh, that's already a thing. Yeah, it's okay. I'll rename this one to single. The name of this, then do single. And now I can do a struct. There we go. And I need 2 of them. Okay. And directional 1 controls. 2 controls. Okay. That looks good. And now here. It's another light controls. I don't know. This is not done yet. Those are combined. Struct S light controls. Here, then we put the point spotlight controls. So this has, yep, there's all the 3 spot point controls. Well, I'll keep it the same kind of naming scheme. Point slash. Spotlight controls. And then directional light controls. Pluralize it. Actually, there you go. Okay, so that seems a lot nicer and cleaner. And now I can put open anymore. And now I can put this blend controls in here. Controls. Bam, bam. Yeah, that seems a lot nicer. Yep. I like that. Okay. For now, I'm going to clean up what I have, and then I'm going to work on actually adding stuff, of course, to this. But let's come back here. So now I'm going to I'll just duplicate this and it's a material layer. It's material layer blend controls. Layer blend master controls. So if I compile this, right, there's our stuff. And I can do the same thing here. Okay, there we go. So now that updates automatically. Okay, so I don't need the RGB masks or the submasks or any of this stuff. This is all being taken care of automatically. Kill all of that. Remove execution pin. I can really simplify this. So instead of all this, I'm going to just add another one here. That in there. That in there. You anymore. Okay, I have a bake, the bake normal. Okay. See you here for now. Okay. Let's make sure that this is all going to work, right? Because we still got to hook it up. So this is where we're going to hook it up. Basically, we're going to do the same thing as we did here. So what I'm going to do is duplicate this. Just do for each loop. Collapse to function. What do I name it? Layer controls. Okay. Layer blend controls. Controls. There you go.
At Quatland,
Maryland Polytechnic University. Challenge meets opportunity. It's where the impossible becomes possible. It's a place to embrace diversity and welcome challenges. A place that turns dreams into goals and plans into achievements. Where you empower each other and build lasting bonds. A place to be bolder, braver. It's where experience drives
I can
learning.
make the
Where
local
thought
variables.
meets
Okay.
action. And at you, it's only the
Let's call it
beginning.
index. Enough.
Small business owners, the January
Break.
18th SEBA repayment
Okay.
deadline is just months away. Don't miss out on up to $20,000 in loan forgiveness. Not ready?
So now we need to do
Contact Canada's
set up
SEBA
all the stuff for it.
financing program. Apply today and get a
Here's the
cash
submask
back of
stuff.
$1,500. Get your free
Let's
quote
take
today
you.
by tapping on the
Let's
banner
take.
or visiting ondeck.ca.
Skylight I must have. I'm already done with. That's where it was still plugged in. Right, Skylight emissive. I'm just gonna double check that it's still plugged in. Right, I still have it here. Okay. That's all good. Okay, let's take the submask. I need the point light, spotlights, directional lights, and all this. Okay. Go. So we're not using you. Submask is going in here. Oh, I also need the. Where's the RGB mask? Also, I should just make this bigger. Where's this stuff? It's the masks. This is the section for the masks. And then I can kill this. Okay. Plug you here. I can get okay, let's get the index here. Local index -1 is going to be our set of RGBA mask index. It's going to be our well, I gotta create a local variable first, and then let's rename it. It's going to be our. Oh no, I don't even need to do that. No, this is overcomplicating it. I don't need to because I can just do it here. Let's take this. There we go. Now we're just going to store it immediately with the correct thing. No need for all the other stuff. Okay. And then we did a sequence, right? I'll keep it consistent. Yeah, no, just sequence. Okay. So then, yeah, don't need to replace X. Okay. That seems fine. We're going to double check everything. Okay. If the mask is valid, continue on. by changing it for changing the texture. If it's not valid, it needs to go to the branch. Because we do still want to be able to control whether or not we change the channel of it. Yep, that's a better one. Okay. And now we can do the submask. Submask is next. This one's a lot easier. This is all it is. Do I want to collapse this all to like I did this? Yeah, I think I do. So let's take all of you minus you and collapse it all. And this is going to be RGB AMS controls. Okay. So from here, this is the same. These two. Okay. So now I can change. Condition is override mask. No, override channel. Value is our RGBA channel. Index is our index. Okay, there we go. Seems a lot nicer. Okay, now comes the more annoying, complicated part. It's not really more annoying, complicated, but it is. So from here, I'm going to need to break this. Break that. Break that. Right. So now let's deal with one thing at a time. Okay, so it's no longer, this for loop is not needed anymore. Okay, this just goes here. Same thing here. 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 We need to grab the index in all of this. Okay. And then I'll do a sequence on this section. Seems like a good idea. Okay, So again, so then from here, it's going to go into a, it's going to go into a sequence that first does the point light and then does the directional light. In fact, I'm going to collapse it all probably right after this. Not to keep it super dirty. Let's see. You. Okay. So this becomes our light controls. So let's see about cleaning this up a little and then probably collapsing this. Take this. Yep. Okay. Oh. Oh, right, because now I need to expose the index here. Oopsie daisy. In here. Perfect. Yep, and this has understood it automatically. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now we should have the layer controls and the layer blend controls working. I can already delete all of this. Yep. Now let's see. Oh, that's so much nicer. Okay. So let's test it. Let's set up a condition where it uses everything, or at least most of the stuff. So I can turn off the fall off for now. Let's use an RGBA mask. Let's make it sure that, and then let's use also a submask. And then use. Sure, that looks good. Okay. Okay, so now it's using both. So now, if I want to, I can go in here under layer blend controls on layer 0 is not going to do anything, but I'm going to double check that if I replace this with a 1. Oh, is that just because Unreal occasionally crashes randomly? You know, without warning? Or it's because there's a problem? Let's find out.
Place your order at Fantago.com.
It can be tough to figure out how to drive growth when you're in the thick of it. On Growth Decoder, we'll talk to businesses who rose to those challenges and
Up again.
tangible takeaways that you
Oh,
can use as you build your own business.
I didn't save this, did I?
You can listen to Growth Decoder at CW Bank
I did. Okay.
wherever you get your podcast.
Okay. Let's go back in here. Change to 1. That's a problem. I don't know what this. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me make sure that the. Okay. Let's try. Math on that might be wrong now. Find out in a second. I go here. Change index 1. Index 1 is correct. This is working, right? I can overwrite it. Clear it. I can override the channel. Okay. Why is it crashing when I try to do it on index 0? What I could do is I wish I could hide an index. Oh, you know what I can do? Let's do some shenanigans here. What I can do here? It's because it becomes a negative 1 here. So what I can do is here, if this is less or equal to or just less than 0. Then don't do anything. Or not less than 0. Yeah, less, not Boolean. Then continue on. Yep. Because the problem is we're putting in a negative value in there. So now, if I change this to be something, this doesn't do anything. But if I change it on index 1, where we actually have the layer, there it is. So this doesn't do anything. Perfect. And now here, I can also change I can override the submask. Can I? What's going on? What am I still missing? So yeah, on the first one is going to be negative, so it ignores it on the first one. On the second one, it'll be 0, which 4 is the first blend one, which is correct. The Y why did it not work for blend? I'm going to turn off the mask real quick. It was just hard to tell. Well, no, this isn't doing anything. I also need to... Oh man, I have to really reorder this. No, that's working. Okay, where do we mess up? Submask controls. Yeah. Checking here. Only do it if it's override is turned on. You have that skipped. Ah. I have a minus here. So I don't need that minus here. That's a problem. That's why. So we're going back to the negatives. Save. So now, there we go. And now I can overwrite it. Yep. So now if I put back the RGB mask, if I re-enable it. Right. And then I can overwrite the mask for the RGB mask. And now it's stacking on top. Perfect. One needs to be a texture, not a texture light profile. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so that's now working great. I do want to... Yeah, let's change up this mess that's in here. Just gonna take a snippet of this so I have a reference for what it is right now. I can go in here. Mask. It's a mask. There it is. Okay. And the reason is it's all in 32. That's why. Okay. Tiling uniform. Want that first. Telling U. Telling V. Offset U V. U can be on the top. Let's put 25. 26. There we go. Okay, so now this should be a lot more organized. Breakup uniform UV. Oh right, we gotta move the invert. Let's move the invert
At Quantum University,
below channel.
meets opportunity.
So on top of the tiling stuff.
Impossible becomes possible. It's a
Yep.
place to embrace
That
diversity and
seems like
welcome challenges.
that makes the most
A
sense.
place that turns dreams
Um,
into goals and plans into
So let's
achievements.
move you
Where
to
empower each other
27.
and build lasting bonds. A place to be bolder, braver. It's where
Yeah, that looks nicer.
action.
There we go. Then we have uniform UV, offset UV, remap high, low, and rotation. Okay. Organizationally, that makes sense now. That was me, not you. And here, you're telling UV remap high. I should add a uniform tiling here as well. Yep. I should add a uniform tiling. The submask controls. Go. So I'm going to change override submask controls. Move this below because the texture is automatically only overridden if it's something in there, so it doesn't need to be there. And now it's going to be same place as mask. And then I'm going to add a float here and some mask tiling. I think my RGB mask doesn't have all these controls, and I really plan to add them later down the line. But for now, this is fine. Why? Oh, it's because that's why. Okay, weird. What? Why? What's going on? Material layer blend controls. Where is? It's all the same. What happened? Why is it complaining now? Okay, I'll recreate it. That's why I don't like. Okay, fine. It's one of my few pet peeves with freaking structs. Like, why does it do that? Why do I need to go through this again? And wait, did I do? Can I plug this in here? Okay, so I can do that. Okay, cool. Now we good? Why is this not happy? I know. break. Oh, wait, what? Did it change? Yeah, this should not be light blend controls. Yeah, that should be that. Yeah, there we go. Well, that was the problem. Okay. It was just drunk, I guess. Okay, so we're good. Just need to plug this in. Uniform. And scooch all of this over. Yeah. Okay, so we need cut you, cut you. You're going here. There. Attach this. Attach that. And let me just make sure I'm getting the right name. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That should now allow us to, if we have nothing in here, overwrite. Oh, we need to change the default. Whoopsie. Yep. No. Some mask controls. Time ultimate should be a 1 by default. Oh god, turn put that to recompile. Yarn struct. Okay, so now I can override this. Why? Okay, hold on. Something else is off. Oh, I see. I see. This needs to be reorganized. So I want to override. This shouldn't be here. I want to do the texture replace at the start, even if I don't override the rest. And then I can say, do I want to override? If it's true, this. If it's false, don't do the rest. So now, if I overwrite it, why? This should say it's not valid, so it should go here. And then I should go here. Did I plug in? Oh. This is all the stuff that I usually cut out of all my tutorials. There it is. Perfect. There we go. Okay, so now I can go do this, and if I want, I can just override the shape and override then the tiling of it. Combine it all. Okay, let's go ahead and test out now that the light mask stuff is working. It's a little bit more complex stuff. Why is the submask still exposed? Because I don't have a... Why is the submask still exposed? Submask breakup under false doesn't go through here. It goes through noise breakup, RGB masks. None of these. None of these should be going through. Some mask break. Where is it plugged in? Where are you being referenced? Oh. Everything's off. Where are you still being referenced? What? It's not on Vertex Paint. Oh, I don't know why I'm plugging into the true. Hold on. Also, one other thing I meant to do at one point is this overall strength should be at the beginning. We're multiplying things oh, it's because this or Vertex Paint. Okay, never mind. Put it back. No, it's fine there. It's fine there. Where the shit is it being used then? Everything's turned off right now. So if it's false, if everything is false, everything is being blended. It should be blend strength. Yeah, that's normal. That's still being calculated. False. Okay, here's like the ultimate test. I should be plugging this into false everywhere. So false, just 0. And find it. What? Wait, it's not from here? It's not from this chain? Wait, is it? It's using the right one, right? It's using the one I'm modifying it? Yeah. It's not from this chain that is getting it. What? How's that possible? Where in the world is it getting it from then? Oh. Okay, what if I detach this? What the hell? So it's some... Where's the search button? That's the only places that it's used. This should be shared wrap. Which is a good find, but doesn't solve my problem. Oh, now it's gone. So it is being referenced for this one. Okay. So it is being referenced here. But why is it still referenced when I do this? I saw a pop-up. I don't know what it was. I clicked out of it by accident. Why is... What if I recreate it from scratch? Does it matter? Screenshot this to grab the exact settings.
Upgrade your pizza night with Panago. Try our new trio of truffle menu items and turn your
Texture sample parameter.
taste bud very friendly. Because and here's the best part, they're made
Submask.
try our Bella truffle pizza with
Picture.
garlic sauce, mushrooms, and truffle mozzarella, the truffle-roni pizza, or our truffle
RGB mask.
The important thing is to start truffling. Try our
Shared
new
wrap.
with medium pizza
Submask.
Place your order
25.
at
Save.
Small business owners, the January 18th SEBA repayment deadline is just
Oh no, it's not here anymore.
miss out on up to $20,000
Okay.
in loan forgiveness. Not ready? Get some breathing room with On Deck Canada's SEBA
Okay, are we good now?
repayment program.
Engine volumetric, engine
Today,
art
get a cashback
tools.
bonus of up to $1,500.
Oh,
Get your
great.
free
Which one
quote
was it?
today by tapping on the banner or by visiting
This one is 4x4, and this is 4x4. Art tools, render to target textures. Andromeda Fox Sheets material. Yeah, let's go with this one. Or I guess I can find another one that I use somewhere that is white. I make sure I use the same one. It's full black. It's a problem. Problem. What happened? What is happening? Oh, is it because of that error, whatever that popped up? It's probably a compile error of some kind. Okay, let me just save and then relaunch it. And I hope it fixes itself. That was me, not you. I shouldn't have clicked saved all. This could be bad. Okay, fingers crossed on it saving. Because if it was having issues, then it's possible that I made a mistake with this. I'll give it a moment. I will give it a moment. Let's see in the meantime. Ah, crap. Do I first kill it while it's trying to save? Bad idea. But yeah, looking at my task manager, it is not responding at all. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Okay, close out of you. You. So mask is gone here, but where are we? Nothing has. No, it's white. Yeah, okay. We're good. Or not. Oh. Yeah. Okay, but that should now fix that, hopefully. What happened? Oh. Okay, well, if that's the only thing that got messed up here, that's fine. Save again. Okay. There's all the submask stuff. Turn it off. There goes all the submask stuff. Perfect. And all my extra stuff here that I used to have is now gone too, which is like the stuff that didn't go into a section. Fantastic. Camera mask controls in here. So I have so much stuff in here that I've added over time. Some of which I'll probably remove at some point. But for now, it's fine. Okay, but going back to what we want to do. So I want to test to make sure that the light mask stuff is working. Okay. So let's do a directional light mask. Yep. Save. And that's going to be for 1, and I'm going to try light controls, directional light. 1, override. Okay. Directional lights. Okay, so that's not working. Directional light stuff is not working. Why? I was not going to print anything because I'm not simulating. It should. Directional lights. Directional light controls. Assuming I have selected override it, yep. Oh, it's -1 again here. That's why. Which means it's probably -1 on point spotlights. Yep. Yeah, so now, there we go. So now I can change the directionality on both of these. Right, and have two different, this is just masking a full material, basically with the directional. Change the strength of them, it's being combined. If I can invert it effectively here, either change the direction or just invert the control. The intensities. How much of the normal is being calculated into it? See, from the texture. Okay, so of course, you can either override it or use what's there. Perfect. That is working. So the directional lights are good. Let's do the spotlights. Also have a spec mask, but spotlights are a little bit different. Spotlight location, I'm going to change it to like well, the easiest way to do this is let's put a eye in the scene. This red -1350, 191. 800. There we go. So if I delete this, you can see it's like there's a spotlight there. Right. So now I have a spotlight there, and I'm going to do 2 spotlights and 3 spotlights. Okay. And now let's go ahead and try controlling the spotlights. So I can override it. Doesn't seem like it's overwriting it though. Okay. What is going on with the spotlights? Yep, assuming that's correct. Should go to spotlight A. 6 being what it is. Yeah. Location. It should all. Yeah. location. Okay, let's turn off 2 and 3 for now. Just work with 1. Okay, so this is still working. It's just not overwriting it. It's probably something somewhere I didn't plug in. It always is. It is going in here. Is going in here. So on index 1 goes in here. Oh, but then it should be index 0. Hold on. Yeah, index 1, it goes in here, which is index 0, which means it should be working. Yeah, because it works for the directionals. But it's not working for spotlights. I'd make a mistake on action. Just to make sure. Okay. Just it is just not behaving because it should be overwriting them. Okay. What's going on? It's just light A. Oh, it's called differently. Did I change the name at some point? I guess I did. Light is just light A. Well, that's the problem. That's the problem. Spotlight A. Everything should be named the same way at the beginning. Spotlight A. Or I guess I should just call it light. Just light A. Because it could be a point slash. So let's just do this. It's light B. Because in here, it is by name, right? Yeah, it's by name. That's why. And I guess that when I set this up, I didn't check it.
Hey Spotifyers, click or tap the banner to listen to Hot Hits Punjabi.
Save.
The hottest Punjabi tracks with Karan
So now
Khanna
in here, I
cover
just
for
removed
his album
the
Making
spot
Memories,
part.
brought to you by the Lego Group. Light up their minds.
File, save.
Squarespace is designed to sell
There we go.
tap dancing classes, vintage telephones,
Okay, so now I
extraterrestrial
can.
content, sandwich
There we go.
recipes,
So
custom
here we go. I can now move
swim lessons,
in 3D space.
and
This light, and it's actually in 3D space. So if I was to move
with easy-to-use tools for
this
selling
around,
products,
you can
time,
see.
courses, content, and more.
Of course, if I
Squarespace is
put it like
designed
on
to
top of
sell
each,
pretty
on
much
top of
anything.
it, it is
Use
going
offer code
to
Spotify for 10% off your
directly
website or domain.
disappear into it.
Hi, I'm
Can't
Pete
image
Davidson.
from inside of it.
People are always asking me, Pete, how do you
Uh,
always keep
But yeah,
elevating?
so
And
now we have
immediately,
this,
I have no
and I can
idea.
combine it
Is it my
with
suave nature?
up to 3 spotlights, which are all world location based. So if I
Or
do
maybe it's new smart
3,
water alkaline with antioxidant and a higher pH.
and now I can override this.
Hey, thanks, creepy radio announcer dude.
All good.
Let's move this up
Elevate
a
or
little.
hydrate and keep it smart.
Like me.
300,
Water alkaline.
600. There it is. Okay, there's another one. And I can do more. Why is, the question is, why is contrast, why are these solid white? And the other one isn't. What is going on there? Strength contrast. Light A strength, light B contrast, light A contrast. Why does it not have the fall off? Odd. Let's see. Should all be the same. It's 40. Oh, it's literally all the same. Max. Not. Yeah. It should be working. Okay, what if I just control it here? Okay, so there's that one. If I do second location, let's do B. Also I need to reorder these radius. 400. Where is... Green is... Okay. Yeah, so it's fine. It's showing fine here. So I'm assuming that it's... Because it's showing fine here, it's... Probably just a setting in the blueprint, potentially, or it's just a bug in this current configuration. I don't think there should be anything here that's weird though. All the index stuff is correct. Nothing weird or special here. Vector, scalar, no? Okay, I'm assuming that's going to be fine. I'll need to revisit it at some point down the line to double check. But I'm going to pretend like it's going to be fine. That's what I'm going to do. And then, okay. And then I need to add down the line also. I also need to add. Turn this back on. If I don't collapse this, then it remains open. Okay. I also need to add a spec mask control. So if I turn on spec mask and enable like directional light. It's basically masking. It is a mask straight ahead of where it's hitting. So if I did from the up, this is negative. So if I did from this angle, it's trying to mask it. So if I turn off spec mask, see it's the whole thing, but I turn on spec mask. Anything that's it doesn't have the backface culling, but it does have where it combines it effectively with a fall off. So that way, depending on the shape, you can simulate a spec. It does work if it's set up correctly. But sweet, that is working. Okay, so that is beautifully cleaned up. I am going to need to go through and add controls for everything here at some point, because I want to be able to control everything. Vertex paint probably more for 5.3 for nanite, but definitely needs to be controllable. And then I'm hoping I need to figure out a better way of controlling the blending controls. Unfortunately, you can't override the bools. I can't override bools and materials, which is annoying. Okay, but I think for today it's gonna be fine. So we got the material layer controls. Then I need to go in and clean up the global controls, which are going to be its different controls. But can these work right now for a non-hierarchical setup? Remember, let's find out. No. Yeah, so I need to get this to work with a non... Well, no, it should work. Oh, it's because... Huh? Oh, it's because I honked it. Right. we unhooked the thing. It's down here. Random color offset. So if I just plug this in for shits and giggles. And if I don't want it to change, I can lock the seed and then there. Yep. Go full random or not full random. Cool. But again, we'll deal with that next time, probably tomorrow. But I hope you guys have a nice rest of your day. New video out tomorrow as well. Hope you guys like it. It's how to... Well, I won't spoil it. But it's to do with PCG and baking things down. So, yep. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.